Welcome back to another video on LSTV. And are Manchester United ready for next season? Let's talk about it. And be sure to press that subscribe button and the like button. Aim is 150 subscribers. So yeah, without further ado, let's actually get into the video. So, are Manchester United ready for next season? I think we are almost like fully ready for next season. If the transfer window closed right now, I would say we're decently equipped, especially in attacking areas, but we really need that certain profile. We need BALEBA. Like, as we all know, I am a BALEBA. You're a BALEBA. We're all a BALEBA as United fans. And even as neutrals are watching, we're all a BALEBA because we need him. That is the player that we need. If the transfer window closed right now, as I was saying, it would be great. Like, I don't think that it would be a terrible season and we'll finish like 12th or something like that. I don't think it's gonna be that bad, but I don't think we will reach the levels that we potentially could. You know, like I think we'll underperform a little bit because of that midfield area, because it is a deficiency. It is a deficiency. I know everyone talks about it, but it's the truth. Don't want to sound like a broken record, but yeah, we need to get BALEBA in. There are all the rumors and reports coming out this week that we're gonna put in a bid, and you know, we have to sell to Garnacho maybe to fund it, or Sancho as well, Anthony, or whatever, to get BALEBA in, because he's gonna cost a lot of money, as we know. He's gonna cost 85 million plus, which is crazy, but it is what it is. So yeah, our attacking areas are perfect. I don't think we don't need to sign another attacker right now. We have Sesko and Zerski for up top. For the 10s, we have Mbeumo, Cunha, Mason Mount. Zerski can play there. Bruno can play there. Menu can play there. There's a lot of variety in the 10 position. Ahmad can play there. So I think we're covered in that regard. And even in the wing back situation, we have Ahmad and Delo for right wing back. Left wing back, we have Dorgu and Diego Leon. And Dalot can play there as well. And Luke Shaw, if, you know, you really need to do it, he can play there. Center backs, we have Luke Shaw, he needs to leave the club, by the way. By the way, just to like put that in there, Luke Shaw needs to leave the club, but he won't. He's gonna be here next season, so I gotta accept it. So yeah, Luke Shaw, Aiden Heaven, Euro, De Ligt, Maguire, Martinez. Like, we have 6 center backs. We're fine. And then we also have Fredrickson can even come in and slot in there. He's our academy player. He played last season, a couple of games. He's pretty decent. Yeah, he's our 7th center back option just in case we have injuries. But we also need a goalkeeper as well, I would say. Onana's not our, like, I don't rate Onana right now, but he's not our major problem. If we didn't sign a goalkeeper next season, but we signed a midfielder, it's not going to be the biggest, it's not going to make a crazy difference. You know what I'm saying? Because if we start playing better as a team, then it shouldn't matter that Onana's a little bit of a bozo. Every goalkeeper has a bozo gene, but Onana is just not, he's not it for what we're trying to be right now, right? I do think we'll still get a keeper though, but I don't think it'll be, I think we'll get, like, it'll be like a surprise kind of thing. Like, I don't think anybody would know what's going on. It's gonna be one day, boom, Manchester United put in a bid for, I don't know, some Brandon brother, and he's gonna cut his close to signing for Manchester United. That's kind of situation I think will happen with the goalkeeper. But as I said, if we didn't sign a goalkeeper, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We still have a lot of an attack. If we get the midfielder, which is BALEBA, we still have that decent midfield. It'll be BALEBA, Bruno, Ugarte. A lot of people don't rate Ugarte. Most fans don't rate Ugarte. Even regular fans don't rate Ugarte. I don't think Ugarte is amazing, but I also don't think Ugarte is absolutely dreadful, like people like to say. I feel like social media fans get a bit too, I don't know, they exaggerate things, you know what I'm saying? Or exaggerate their opinions and are very reactive. Everyone's opinions are so reactive. Like, you make a mistake, you pass the ball and it hits another player. Oh, yeah, you're terrible. Oh, get off the pitch. Don't play again. Oh, we can't be having that in our midfield. Like, bro, players make mistakes. It's about how many times they're making that mistake and where on the pitch they're making that mistake, right? And Ugarte is guilty of making mistakes in crucial areas, you know? Like, I can remember West Ham last season. I don't even know what he was doing. He was just on his knees, and then West Ham ran by him and he scored against us, and we were at home. Did it in preseason as well. So there's countless like moments for that. So I can understand why he's getting a bit scrutiny, but I believe his hate is way too far. Like, we're going under his posts saying leave my club. Like, he posts his girl in the summer and people are like, leave my club, get out my club, you're worthless, you're this and that. Like, bro, chill out, people, just chill out. Yeah, Casemiro, good squad option as well, like Ugarte, I guess, a little bit better, but legs, man, he don't got the legs for in that system right now. And like, we can't be, if we're starting Casemiro in games, we're not gonna go far. We're not gonna go far. You know, the quality on the ball is there, but if we go against a Liverpool, a Man City, a Arsenal, even we have to play this Sunday. Sorry, we would get the midfield battle would be lost instantly, and then especially with Bruno in there as well. Bruno, you know, Bruno's not gonna be completely disciplined the entire game. He's gonna want to get forward. He's gonna want to be involved, and that's not necessarily a problem. That's just the type of player that he is, right? So that's another thing. So yeah, we need that profile in there. Manu can play there too, but again, it's the profile. It's the profile players these people are. We don't have that driving force in midfield that can win back the ball, drive with the ball, even pass the ball, break lines, be a little bit press resistant. That's what BALEBA is, and I think that's why Ruben Amorim wants him so much. He even came out today that Ruben really, really wants him. You know, and I think it's warranted. I really think it's warranted. Sesko, you know, I've talked about Sesko on this channel. I think he'll do well. A lot of expectation, a lot of pressure, but I think he'll do well. I really think he'll do well, to be honest, or decently enough that people won't, you know, freak out and call him a flop or whatever. But yeah, when we have Arsenal as our first game, I think we have a really, really, really tough run of fixtures like to start the season, which means our end of season won't be as bad. But they've really done us dirty. You know, we have Arsenal first. I think we can definitely get a result, like 100%. I'm not saying we're gonna go lose. I think we'll draw the game. Personally, I think we'll draw the game. But it's not impossible to win, and it's not impossible to lose, right? Arsenal have a terrible record versus us. I'll get more into this in the preview, so I won't talk too long on the game. But yeah, Arsenal have a terrible record at Old Trafford, so hopefully we can play on that, get a result. I would take a draw. I would take a draw versus Arsenal game 8-1. I don't know about y'all. I don't know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments down below. Like, how do you feel? But do we have to win that game? If we don't win that game, what's gonna happen? Because I think if we lose that game, fans are gonna go mad. Especially like how we lose. If we go and get pummeled, oh god, it's long. Like I have to say that because like Amorim, you can't go and lose like 3-0. You can't go and get whipped 3-0 in the first game at home with all those new signings. You can't do that. So there's a way to lose a football game. So if you're going to lose, and make sure you're going to losing fighting, you know? Make sure it's like an unlucky loss that, like, you know, we're hitting the post at least, or they've won 1-0 over a lucky goal or something like that if you were to lose the game. But I think we can get a draw. But yeah. So I think United are kind of ready for next season, I guess. Definitely ready to do better than last season. We're not finishing 15th again. The aim is a European spot for me. Again, comments down below. What is y'all's aim for United next season? What are y'all's expectations for Manchester United next season? Yeah, for me, it's a European spot. Getting that European spot. Hoping it's a Champions League spot, but I kind of little bit prefer, or maybe a Europa League, even Conference League spot, just to get, because we can have a chance of winning that trophy in the following season, and then we're gonna aim for Champions League space for the season after. And if it's Europa League, we can get Champions League through that as well. So, and it's just for what United are right now. It's a stage of what we are right now as a club. I'm not saying my expectations are low and we shouldn't be aiming for Europa Leagues, blah blah blah, which is true, but you gotta look at the reality of the situation. We finished 15th last season. We lost to Spurs in the final. What really should our be expectations this season? And it shouldn't be, we got to go and challenge for the league. We have to go and but we have to challenge for the top 5, at least, with the signings that we've made. Like, if we didn't make all these signings and it was like 2 signings or whatever, I would say that it would be hard to do that. But with all the signings, you have Sesko, Cunha, Mbeumo, potentially BALEBA, potentially a new goalkeeper. I'm probably missing a signing. Diego Leon. Like, all these brothers. And coming in, we got to do something on the pitch. And that's my main thing this season. We have to show something on the pitch. Show that the system can work. Play some good football. I know we're going to lose games, so I'm prepared for that. I don't know if you guys are prepared for that, but I'm prepared for that. We're going to lose games. Just letting y'all know. Obviously, I don't think it's gonna be as many as last season. I don't think we're gonna lose 10 games or something like that. We're not gonna be able to win 2 games in a row, blah blah blah. But we will lose games, right? The average Twitter fan is we lose 1 game and boom, everything is wrong. We're all terrible. Like we lose 1 game and it's over. Like people just need to relax. Just don't be so reactive. You can be sad in the moment. You can understand the deficiencies, but don't go and say things is over. The whole season's done if we go and lose one of the first 3 games, because that's not how it works. That's just not how it works. We've seen Man City countless times start the season horrible, be in mid-table, and then go and win the league. You know what I'm saying? So don't look at things so short-sighted. I'm trying to be a little bit positive. I'm usually just so negative about United because the last 3 years I've just been so not wanting to really watch, because it's just been sad and just depressing to watch United. But it's my last hope. Like this season is my last hope of trying to be a positive man. You know what I'm saying? LSTV is trying to be a positive channel right now for United, not a negative channel. I'm trying my best here. Yeah, but I don't want to be too positive. I'll be a top red, and we're gonna do amazing that season because I'm fully well prepared as well for us to go and do way worse than I think. If we finish 8th next season, I'm not gonna freak out. I'm not gonna be surprised. I'll be like, damn. That's all I'll say. I'll be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people, if you guys like the video, if you guys think that United will get top 5 next season, leave a like, leave a subscribe, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? And if you have already subscribed to the channel, leave a comment down below, leave a like, man. Show your love, show your support. And I will see y'all in the next video. So peace out, people. Peace out.